The real goal isn't just to live longer, it's to stay independent, to keep walking to the store by yourself, to cook your own meals without needing someone's hand, to decide for yourself every single day with a clear mind. That is true freedom. But here's the part most people never think about. Losing independence doesn't happen all at once. It starts slowly, maybe with a small fall, maybe with a little memory slip. And often, the hidden cause is not just age. It can be the way we use or misuse vitamins and supplements. Research from the NIH and the Lancet shows that certain vitamins, when taken the wrong way, can raise the risk of stroke, memory decline, or dangerous falls. That means the same pill you think is helping you might actually be pushing you closer to dependence. The good news? You're not powerless. Science now gives us clear steps to protect brain health, muscle strength, and balance. And you don't need expensive treatments or miracle cures. You just need to know which choices are safe, which are risky, and how to bring nutrients back to real food on your plate. That's why today we're walking through 7 independence checkpoints. Each one is backed by trusted research from institutions like the CDC, NIH, and BMJ. These checkpoints are simple habits that support your memory, your balance, and your ability to live life on your own terms. Because the truth is this: the small choices you make today will decide whether you stay free tomorrow. So let's begin. Number 1. Vitamin D, strong bones, clear mind. Let's start with the sunshine vitamin, vitamin D. It's not just about bones. It's about balance, clear thinking, and keeping your freedom. According to the NIH, nearly 40% of adults over 60 don't get enough vitamin D. That shortage raises the risk of brittle bones, sudden falls, and even early memory decline. Imagine the difference. One person has strong legs and steady steps. The other stumbles, breaks a hip, and suddenly needs daily help. The gap between those two lives often comes down to vitamin D. But here's the key: more is not always better. Before you grab a supplement, get a simple blood test. It's called a 25-hydroxy vitamin D test, and it shows whether your body actually needs more. If you do supplement, timing matters. Take it in the morning, with a meal that has some healthy fat. That's when your body absorbs it best. And always watch your calcium and blood pressure. Too much D can lead to kidney stones or hardened arteries. So it's not about piling on pills. It's about balance, testing, and smart habits. You can also get vitamin D naturally from food. Salmon, sardines, eggs, and fortified milk all provide steady, safe amounts. And of course, safe sun exposure helps too. Just 10 to 15 minutes on your arms or face a few times a week. Think of vitamin D as your first independence checkpoint. It protects your bones so you can walk with confidence. It supports your brain so you can think clearly. And it gives you the strength to keep living life on your own terms. Strong bones, clear mind, that's freedom. Number 2. Vitamin E, handle with care. Now let's talk about vitamin E. It sounds harmless. After all, it's an antioxidant. We hear the word and think, that must be good for me. But here's the truth. Too much vitamin E, especially in pill form, can actually raise health risks. A major study in the New England Journal of Medicine found that high doses, more than 400 IU a day, were linked to a higher chance of death from all causes. That's shocking, isn't it? What's more, vitamin E can interfere with certain heart medicines. If you're taking blood thinners like warfarin or daily aspirin, extra vitamin E may increase the risk of bleeding. That's why you should never start high-dose vitamin E on your own. The safer path is food. Almonds, sunflower seeds, and olive oil are some of the richest natural sources. When vitamin E comes from whole foods, it's balanced with other nutrients your body knows how to use. Think of a handful of nuts instead of another pill bottle. That simple choice protects your heart, your blood vessels, and your independence. Because independence isn't just about walking strong, it's about avoiding hospital visits, avoiding emergency scares, and staying in control of your daily life. Vitamin E has a role, yes, but it's a role best played through your kitchen, not through megadoses. So, the independence checkpoint here is simple. If you take heart medications, do not add vitamin E without a doctor's guidance. If you want protection, reach for foods like nuts, seeds, and olive oil. Small swaps, big impact. One less pill, one more step toward freedom. Number 3. Vitamin B6. Energy with limits. Let's move on to vitamin B6. This vitamin is a quiet helper. It supports brain function. It helps your body turn food into energy. And it plays a role in mood and sleep by supporting serotonin production. But here's the warning. Too much of a good thing can quickly turn into trouble. According to the CDC, long-term use of high doses, over 100 milligrams per day, can damage your nerves. The result? Numbness in the hands, weakness in the legs, and a dangerous loss of balance. For older adults, that can mean more falls, more hospital visits, and a faster loss of independence. That's the last thing we want. The good news is you don't need large doses to stay healthy. Most people only need about 1.5 to 2 milligrams per day after age 50, and that's easy to get from food. Think salmon, chicken, turkey, potatoes, and bananas. These everyday foods give you steady B6 without the risk of overdose. If you do take a supplement, keep it modest, 25 to 50 milligrams at most, and only if your doctor recommends it. Remember, more pills don't mean more strength, they can mean more weakness. The independence checkpoint here is clear. Use vitamin B6 to support your mind and muscles. But respect the limits, stay in the safe range. Rely on food first. That way, your nerves stay sharp, your steps stay steady, and your freedom stays in your hands. One simple choice, one safer path. That's how we turn energy into independence. Number 4. Vitamin A. Bright vision. Safe choices. Vitamin A is famous for eyesight. It helps you see in low light. It supports your immune system. And it keeps your skin and tissues healthy. But here's the catch. Too much vitamin A in supplement form can quietly harm your body. Studies in the BMJ show that high doses, above 10,000 IU per day, are linked to weaker bones and a higher risk of hip fractures. That's a serious concern for older adults. A broken hip doesn't just mean surgery. It often means losing the ability to live independently. So how do we stay safe? The answer is balance. Your body needs vitamin A, but it's best to get it from food. Colorful vegetables like carrots, sweet potatoes, and spinach are rich in beta-carotene. Here's the difference. Beta-carotene is a safe form. Your body converts only what it needs into vitamin A, no overload, no hidden damage. Animal foods like liver and full-fat dairy contain retinol, the active form, but it's easy to go overboard with supplements on top. That's why the smart step is to check your total intake. Look at your diet, your multivitamin, and any extra pills. Make sure you're not stacking more than your body requires. Think of vitamin A as a light switch. The right amount keeps your vision sharp and your defenses strong. Too much flips the switch in the wrong direction, toward brittle bones and dependence. Your independence checkpoint here is simple. Rely on colorful veggies for safe vitamin A. Avoid high-dose pills unless a doctor tells you otherwise. Protect your bones, protect your freedom, see clearly, and live clearly for years to come. Number 5. Niacin, cholesterol's double-edged sword. Niacin, also called vitamin B3, has a long history. For decades, doctors used it to lower cholesterol. It was seen as a shield against heart disease. But newer research tells a different story. A major analysis in the Lancet found that while niacin can reduce cholesterol, the overall benefits are small, and the side effects can be significant. High doses may cause flushing, itchy skin, stomach upset, or even liver damage. In some people, it can raise blood sugar and trigger gout attacks. That's not the outcome we want for healthy aging. So what's the smarter path? For most older adults, the foundation of cholesterol control is not high-dose niacin pills. It's lifestyle, balanced meals, plenty of fiber, regular movement, even a daily walk. These simple steps lower cholesterol more safely than megadoses. If your doctor does recommend niacin, it should be closely monitored. Blood tests can track liver health and sugar levels. That's how you stay protected. The good news? You don't need supplements to get niacin in healthy amounts. Everyday foods provide it naturally. Chicken, tuna, peanuts, and whole grains give steady B3 for energy and cell repair. This way, you cover your needs without the risks. Think of niacin as a tool. In the right hands, under medical guidance, it has a role. But on its own, in high doses, it can cause more harm than help. Your independence checkpoint here is clear. Manage cholesterol with food, exercise, and medical support, not by chasing megadoses. That's how you keep your heart steady, your steps strong, and your freedom intact. Number 6. Vitamin C. Megadose. Too much of a good thing. Everyone knows vitamin C. It's the immune booster, the pill people grab when they feel a cold coming. But here's what science shows. More is not always better. The NIH reports that taking over 1,000 milligrams a day can increase the risk of kidney stones. In men, the risk may jump by as much as 40%. That's a painful surprise no one wants. And megadoses don't make your immune system stronger than normal. Once your body is saturated, the extra just leaves through your urine. So instead of protection, you may be adding risk. The safer path is food first. Oranges, strawberries, kiwis, and bell peppers all give plenty of vitamin C in natural amounts. Just 1 cup of strawberries covers your daily need. That's powerful nutrition without the danger of overload. If you do take a supplement, keep it modest. Most experts suggest 500 milligrams or less per day, and always drink enough water, about 6 to 8 glasses, to keep your kidneys clear. Think of vitamin C as a helper, not a miracle cure. It keeps tissues healthy. It supports healing, but it doesn't need to be swallowed in massive doses. Your independence checkpoint here is simple. Rely on fruits and vegetables for steady vitamin C. Avoid megadoses unless your doctor tells you otherwise. Protect your kidneys. Protect your freedom. Stay strong the safe way. Number 7. High-dose multivitamins. When more becomes too much. Multivitamins sound simple. 1 pill, many nutrients, problem solved. But here's the reality. Stacking multiple products can quietly double or triple your daily intake. That's when safety turns into risk. A JAMA study showed that while standard multivitamins may offer small memory benefits, high doses bring little extra gain and far more danger. Too much vitamin A weakens bones. Excess vitamin E increases bleeding risk. And overloading B6 can damage nerves. It's easy to think, if 1 pill helps, 2 must be better. But with vitamins, that math doesn't work. So what should you do? First, keep it simple. If your diet is balanced, you may not need a multivitamin at all. Colorful vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats cover most bases. If you do choose a supplement, pick one designed for adults over 55. These are adjusted for your age, with lower, safer doses. And remember, only take one formula at a time. No stacking different brands. That way, you avoid hidden overdoses that can quietly chip away at your health. Your independence checkpoint here is clear. Don't let a shelf full of bottles control your life. Test what you need. tidy up your cabinet, and put real food back on your table. The goal is not to chase more pills. The goal is to support steady health, sharp thinking, and strong mobility for years to come. One safe choice, one clear path. That's how you keep your independence intact. Connection, the 3T formula. Here's the simple formula to stay independent. It's called the 3T formula. Test. Get your blood work before you add pills. Know what your body really needs. Tidy. Clean your cabinet. Remove duplicates, cut out megadoses, and keep only what makes sense. Table. Bring nutrition back to real food. Colorful vegetables, fresh fish, nuts and seeds. That's where lasting health is built. 3 small steps, 1 powerful habit. The 3T formula is how you protect your memory, your strength, and your freedom. So here's the final question. Do you want the next 10 years to be free and independent? Or do you want them tied to pills, hospital visits, and dependence? The choice begins today, and it starts with the 3T formula. Test. Know what your body needs. Tidy. Clear out the extras. Table. Put nutrition back on your plate. It's not about chasing more pills. It's about smarter habits that protect your memory, your balance, and your strength. And here's how you can join me right now. Go to your cabinet today. Take a photo of what you keep. Comment the word freedom and share your picture. I'll look at it, give you feedback, and help you simplify your routine. Because this channel isn't just about living longer. It's about living better, stronger, clearer, more independent. So hit subscribe, stay connected, and let's build a healthier, freer future together. And always remember, this content is for education only, not a substitute for medical advice. Check with your doctor before making any changes.